Major League Baseball on tap, the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set now, and on the hill in this one, Shohei Ohtani.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And here it comes. Hey. To the right side. Rojas with the throw to first. And Albies is retired. Here is Austin Riley.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off a Michael Wacha fastball in his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that one misses up and in. And now it's even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 out. Aaron Judge comes to the plate now. We think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot of them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Boog. In fact, Judge hit 300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits. The only other player in MLB history to do that was Mark McGwire.
I think of home runs with that guy, too.
Yeah, same.
Strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. It falls in, and that's a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Marcell Ozuna stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. To third, Suarez. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Bryce Elder. How about a scouting report on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Pop up here, third base side. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Garrett Hampson. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. Suarez, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Grichuk on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one down. Here's Alex Bregman. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. 2 down, bases empty. Gary Sanchez at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Josh Naylor. Line drive, takes it in for the out. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
No, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Popped up. Riley makes the catch, inning over. Back here in the desert, here's Jared Kelenic. Ohtani back to work. On the ground, Hampson handles, throws to first, and one away in the top of the third. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, bases empty.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Toss to Naylor. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 out, space is empty. Here's Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that was Ohtani's famous sweeper. Set for the bottom of the third, digging in, Miguel Rojas. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, these Diamondbacks definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. To first. And that quickly 2 away. Randal Grichuk now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Elder fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now Aaron Judge. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Judge waits. Now fly ball to right center. Carroll gets under it. And there's one away. Here is Matt Olson. RBI single his last time up. And first offering is fouled off. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
1 ball.
Base is empty,
strike.
1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Ozuna in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Still able to get it there in time. And they end up with a runner at third. Caught in a rundown now. The tag. See? And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II, flied to right his first time. Fought off foul. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Corbin Carroll. And that is out of play. The other way. And that's a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Late swing, fouled off.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Bunting for a hit. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, no outs. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
0-1. 1-1.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Grounder might be 2. Goes to second for 1. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. To not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Down the left field line. Looks like extra bases. In comes the runner from third. We're tied at 1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Fouled off. He was late.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
1-1 now. Swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Zips it across.
He's out.
And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here at Chase Field, new inning getting started. And the batter now, Alex Bregman. Outside, and that is ball 1.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
And he gets Bregman. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. There's Gary Sanchez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering, and it just misses. That one ripped. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. And next for Atlanta, Jared Kellner. Grounded out his first time up. Swung on, popped up on the infield. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Miguel Rojas at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swings through that one. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Softly hit to third and a foul ball. That one misses. 1-2 to count. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Sanchez gathers, throws in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. So digging in, Gabriel Moreno grounded out his first time. And a foul ball. And strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Throw on to Olsen, and that is the inning. And we're back. Top 6. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Ohtani back to work. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Austin Riley at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing, and he held up. And a swing and a miss there.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck left field. Gurriel drop step going back. Leaping, and it's gone. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 2. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. In the air, right side of the infield. He's got it, and that is that. Well, we go bottom 6, and now Randal Grichuk.
Randal Grichuk.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Throw to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. That one is absolutely belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Next to hit, Garrett Hampson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swing and a miss, strike one.
One strike.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really...
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Late on that fastball.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Ball one there. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner breaks for third. Got him swinging. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Michael Harris II digs in now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Gurriel handles the chance. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
One strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Grichuk on the run. Nabs it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Josh Naylor. Tap foul at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, throws, and it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Here's Gurriel. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Gurriel gets a piece. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. That's a base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And that one fouled off. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Swings through that.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. We're at the top of the eighth. Now it's the right fielder, Jared Kellner. Up the middle. Rojas with the throw to first. And a quick out, number one. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, you know,
Suarez. Feed to second. That's one. On the nailer. They got two. On to the bottom of the eighth. And here's the Rafael Montero into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Ground ball to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike three. So up next, Randal Grichuk. First pitch, and he just misses. trying to hold a one-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Fought off foul. And there's the ball.
3-1.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the third out of the inning. We go to the 9th, so now to the plate for Atlanta. Aaron Judge.
Now pitching for the running back, number 32,
And Judge spoils that one. Well struck right field. Reaching down and makes the grab. And now Matt Olson up to hit. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
Puts it away for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. In the air to left center. Grichuk under this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 9th. New pitcher for the Braves, Ben Joyce.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And there's a strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. You just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
1-run game, bottom 9. And he lays down a bunt. Bare hand grab, and he beats it. He's safe. Next to hit for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Checks over to first, back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. And now 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Now here is Josh Naylor. And that is out of play. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So the tying run at second. They're down to their final strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The Diamondbacks down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah, to make another mob, to change another God, an angel from the Lord, in ceremony you garb the big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerge over the odds, the victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder. If there's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter. I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. To the lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another wanted undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testified to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was gonna do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe when it's the fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspected my loaded charges. Don't get it, so stream it at your own discretion. Every answer question, investment in your own protection. They be like black. Well, who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This Paul Zulu and Farrakhan meet Pharaoh Khufu. Misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But the Swahili meaning of freedom is still Uhuru. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia and troop to you? No telling what I got in the system to through you. If it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you. But surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide. The hassle to the side like a tassel, the facade of the place I reside. It's like a castle, I'm the honorable Pin Saint Noir, my nom de guard. I'm the czar, the Peking to Paris is my kind of car. I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the Kane. All correlated, unadulterated power, the king. Been coronated, wake up, no masquerade. Remove the makeup, it's no sleep and my eyes refuse to stay shut. It's gatekeepers responsible for this place, but historically the authorities been morally bankrupt. Into the execution and speaking of retribution, I was in the Lucifer even to catch the future. Me and the best producers out again, on route again. Airborne audio spores, it's like an allergen. So, in conclusion, I want to clear the confusion. Any rumors the artist you're currently hearing is human. The shapeshifter, weightlifter, I hate it. I'm the great victor behind the bars. Stay prisoner.
Come up. Come up. Come up. Come up. Come up. Come up. Come up.
6 deep in the sprinter, yo sequence flirting with the glimmer. In the you can sniff, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds, your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars? Well, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got
6 deep in the sprinter, shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter, shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. 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 Glimmer.
You be cropped out if you're not with us. Got the party jumping like the hiccups. Snake gang, hey DJ, turn it up. See the glimmer, the gloss, the sparkle, the shine, this tight vibe. Give you hope in the darkest of time before the fourth quarter come. Pray you caught you a kinda got me doing what I ought to decline. But here we go though. Unlocked in, ain't no let the mojo. We can blend, we can swirl, we can froyo. Got my gadget on go-go. Ratchet from the phone, now we messing out so.
6 deep in the sprinter, shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter, shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter, shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter, shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. 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 Glimmer.
Alaji, 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 Alaji.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from Wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze.
Allergy, 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 allergy.
Mama business like a Marlon Sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold I was really outside. Lord told me read so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate oh body. Darling if you know you cannot get jiggy.
Allergy, 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 allergy.
Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like Nazareth. I'm f***ed up, homie, you f***ed up. But if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even room with the face down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. Where pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to side my vices all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy penning on a Rico. Digging in my pocket, in a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Pick back and chatter. For y'all, I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon'
Gotta do better, gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better, I gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better, gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb, you
gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Same. I wanna see the lights on. When you look so good, look so fine.